to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and today, it's Thursday, so that means it's time for another Viewer's Choice Pick. That's right, every Thursday I look to you, the A-List audience, to see what you want me to review. This time, I'm going to review a movie that was requested to me by MultiEddie19. Subscribe. This is the 2008 horror film, Scarce. Scarce sees three snowboarders lost in a snowstorm, and they find help from a local. Too bad, he's a cannibal. Don't you just hate when that happens? Anyway, Steve Warren plays Ivan. He is the owner of the cabin that the boys go to. Gary Fisher plays Wade. He is another local who has a strange inkling on his taste buds, if you will. Chris Warlow plays the slob. Really? I know a bunch of people who could have played the slob. Anyway, Thomas Webb plays Dustin, who is one of the three snowboarders. John Geddes plays Owen, another one of the snowboarders. And Jesse T. Cook plays Trevor, the third snowboarder. John Geddes and Jesse T. Cook also directed and wrote this film. Easy decision for your casting director, I guess. So what did I think of Scarce? I thought Scarce is a pretty good, low-budget horror film. It's full of suspense, and it will probably make you jump a time or two, at least. It keeps you really interested into what's going on, and, it doesn't really have a dull moment to it. On the gore scale, it's around what some of the Saw films are, so if you're squeamish, you've been warned. It's a pretty good story, I thought, and while we might have seen cannibals before in horror films, this is sort of a somewhat fresh take on that. It takes place in Pennsylvania, and unfortunately, they make all of citizens of Pennsylvania look like cannibals or dirty hillbillies. As a spokesperson for Pennsylvania, I'm going to take this one and say, we're not all that bad. There are some, I'm sure, but yeah, not around here. I thought the cast was pretty good here as well, with Warren being the seemingly harmless man who lives in a cabin to turning into a psycho, whatever. And, I also, for some of the cast here, it's their first film appearance and their first acting gig. So I was very impressed with that when I found that out for some of the characters. I enjoyed the female nudity in the film, of course, especially Stephanie Banting's. Yes, I Googled her boobs. And yes, I'd just like to do more than Google them. Anyway, I wasn't a fan, however, of the nudity from the Hippie Man balls in the first scene. Yeah, not really feeling that. Anyway, this film shows that there are some good low-budget horror films out there that don't have the big studios behind it. I would much rather watch this again anytime than watch My Soul to Take. Even 5 minutes of My Soul to Take. If you're a horror fan, I would definitely say Scarce is worth a watch. Therefore, the A-List gives the film Scarce the rating of Do It. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night long. But, yeah, if you're a horror fan, definitely check out Scarce. And if you want to check out Scarce, you can get it through Netflix. Not sure if they have it at a DVD store near you, but you can find it on a computer near you. I got mine off of Amazon, so just think about it. eBay, whatever. But, it's definitely worth a check out. So, if you have a movie that you would like to request for me to review, you can shoot it at me. And yes, your request could be on a viewer's choice pick. So, peeps, until tomorrow's episode, don't miss one single A-list second. You can subscribe to me right here on YouTube and check out my other videos. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on the Twitter, and of course you can check out this review and every review at RottenTomatoes.com. So until tomorrow, peeps, troop,